I want to talk about something that has been said too many times, misunderstood too many times, and yet not said enough in the right way. Feminism. Now I know, the moment we say the word feminism, there are people who get uncomfortable. Some people roll their eyes, others switch off, because for too long this word has been twisted, misunderstood, and labeled with baggage that never belonged to it in the first place. So let me say this clearly, loudly, and without apology. Feminism is not about hating men. Feminism is not about women wanting to dominate. Feminism is not a Western concept. Feminism, in its truest form, is equality. It is about choice. It is about freedom. It is about being seen, heard, and valued for who you are, regardless of gender. I didn't grow up knowing the word feminism. I grew up watching my grandmom hustle, my mom serve in the army, and my dad treat me like I could achieve anything I set my mind to. They didn't call it feminism. But it was because they believed in me, in my power, and in my right to dream. And as I grew up, on movie sets, at global stages, in boardrooms, and even at kitchen tables, I realized that feminism isn't just something women need to fight for. It's something everyone should believe in, because when women rise, humanity rises. Feminism is about a girl in a village who wants to go to school. It's about a woman in a corporate job asking to be paid fairly. It's about a mother teaching her son that respect is not gendered, and it's about all of us saying, we are equal, and we deserve to be treated that way. Let's stop asking, are you a feminist? Let's start asking, are you not? Because if you believe in fairness, in dignity, in opportunity for everyone, then congratulations, my friend, you are a feminist. It's time we reclaim the word. It's time we wear it with pride, not just for ourselves, but for every little girl who's told she can't, and every young boy who's told he shouldn't cry. Let's teach them better, because the true definition of feminism is freedom. Freedom to choose, freedom to grow, freedom to be exactly who we are. Feminism, at its heart, is a movement rooted in the pursuit of equality. But somewhere along the way, the word has been misunderstood, misused, and misrepresented. Too often, when people hear the word feminism, they react with discomfort or defensiveness, assuming it implies a battle against men or a desire for women to dominate society. That could not be further from the truth. Feminism does not aim to take anything away from men. It is not about diminishing anyone else's power, it's about leveling the playing field. The true definition of feminism is equality, equal rights, equal opportunities, and equal value for all genders. It acknowledges that, historically and even today, women and marginalized groups have faced systemic disadvantages in education, employment, leadership, and even basic safety. Feminism calls attention to those imbalances and seeks to correct them, not by pushing others down, but by lifting those who have been held back. The fear that feminism promotes superiority over men stems from a place of misinformation and often insecurity. But believing in feminism doesn't mean believing that women are better than men. It means believing that women deserve the same chances . It means recognizing that talent, intelligence, leadership, and strength are not gendered qualities. They exist in everyone. Feminism is not a fight between the sexes. It's a collective effort to remove the invisible walls that keep people, especially women, from reaching their full potential. In fact, feminism benefits everyone. When women thrive, families thrive. When workplaces value women equally, companies perform better. When boys are taught to value empathy and vulnerability alongside strength, they grow up to become more balanced, compassionate men. Feminism allows society as a whole to evolve, to become more just and more human. Yet, it is unfortunate that many people still hesitate to call themselves feminists. Why? Because the word has been painted as extreme. But what is extreme about believing in fairness? What is radical about asking to be treated with dignity and respect? We must change the narrative. We must normalize the idea that feminism is not just for women. It's for anyone who believes in justice, equality, and human rights. We must stop framing feminism as a threat and start embracing it as a solution.